significant really on two grounds. One is the bulk of the course is below sea level. It's the only freshwater river that runs below sea level. Not here, but the Sea of Galilee and beyond. That's important on scientific criteria. Mostly, though, you know, it's important because of the associations in the Bible. The Jordan River shows up, of course, in the story of Joshua crossing the river. That's down by Jericho, where we were. The Jordan River shows up with Elijah and Elisha, also down by Jericho. And, of course, Jesus' baptism by John the Baptist in the river. Down at that end, the southern end, where we were. What a wasted landscape otherwise. Remember how awful the land was? How parched and salty it was? Jeremiah calls it a land of salt without inhabitant. Let me read a bit. All that's going to be compared to here, yeah? The book of Jeremiah, chapter 17. Compare these two. We've been there. We've been to Jericho. We've been to the land outside of Jericho, remember? Thus says the Lord, cursed are people who only trust in other people, make other people their strength, whose heart turns away from the Lord. He's not criticizing trusting in other people per se. That's community. But when our hope is only resting in the frailty of other people, then we need a more solid foundation. He says those folks are like a bush in the desert, living in stony wastelands of the wilderness, a salt land without inhabitants. You can blossom a bit, but it's never going to be much. In contrast, he says this, blessed are people who trust in the Lord, whose trust in is him. He will be like a tree planted by water, extending its root by a stream. Won't fear when the heat comes, leaves always green, never be anxious, even in a drought year, never cease to bear fruit. Living water becomes an image of you because first it was an image of Jesus. Out of you will flow rivers of living water. Jesus is the one providing the living water, right? This is living water. This is the spring, the living spring, the source itself. Blessed are the ones here. We come here in the heat of the summer. Dan is an oasis, always green, always green. It's wonderful. Now, what I'd like to do, right after these fine folk, we're going to come in after them, climb up, and I want to read the counterpoint to this text, also by Jeremiah, next chapter over. The counterpoint to the living water, the blessing by the Spirit. Yeah?